Hey everybody, and welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I would like to introduce my special guest, Pasta. She doesn't really know what's going on right now. It's alright. Regardless of the cat, I got a beer that I've never had before. It's, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's Coeur Brie, or Brise, or Briss, or actually that's a hyphen here, so maybe it's Brisé, so Coeur Brisé. It's a raspberry flavored beer. It's a 4.5% ABV beer at 341 milliliters, and it is a product of the Brasseurs de Montreal. Or Montreal. I can't say that properly. Yeah, so as a result, I usually use tulip glasses just because I love tulip glasses, but uh, they are meant for such fruity beers, so I'm going to be using this. Quick little note on the top here. It says Brasseurs de Montreal was funded in 2008 and brews its premium beers in the heart of Griffintown, a historic community of Montreal. Each beer recipe was inspired by the best traditional recipes in the world, beers that are delicious and easy drinking. Okay, so yeah, you don't really have that much of a cap here. That looks like it's a part of the cap, but it's basically just some tape that's like wrapped over with some bubbles on it. Example, you know, there you go. Yeah, so let's dig in here. Um, it looks like it's a twist off. Yeah, it is. It doesn't matter. It's going to hurt my hands because it's got all the sticky tape on it. All right. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Smells interesting. Smells more like a mead. Well, isn't that a interesting approach to a raspberry flavored beer? Not only does it not look like a fruity beer, but it looks just like it says. It maintains, your, average types of ingredients from popular beers all over the world. This actually looks like an IPA. Uh, it's yellow and a little bit red in I don't know, like a tingent red color in there as well. Got very, very little head, like a quarter head up there. And judging by the inside of the bottle here, we don't have very much visible carbonation. I can smell the raspberries. They're not extremely potent. It's not like what you would get from a lambic beer in the slightest, but I'll let you know by the taste. Oh no. You know what this tastes like? Has anybody ever bought those drinks called Fruly? Yeah, we've had those drinks before. I'm not a fan of Fruly for very good reasons. It's very strange. This tastes like raspberries, but it goes down really strangely. You got almost kind of like a dry taste to it as well. Um, that really tastes strange. Now I know why I've been afraid to touch it for so long. It's been sitting in my refrigerator. Also, if you didn't notice, there was a heart on there. uh, yeah, ingredients: water, malt, raspberry, yeast, hops, raspberry natural flavor. Yeah, you know what I don't like about this beer is it doesn't have very much body to it. It doesn't have a very carbonated taste. It tastes very, very light. Um, but it also has an extremely gritty uh, uh, raspberry flavor, believe it or not. It's a gritty raspberry flavor. It's actually, as smooth as it is, it's actually kind of hard to go down. I've never had a beer from this brewery in my life. This is the first. Um, I believe I've seen Brasseurs de Montreal advertisements in restaurants. Sorry, in clubs or bars in Toronto. But I've never ever actually had a product from it before. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this beer. It's not really my style. You can just tell by swirling it around what to expect out of it. Well, I'm going to give it a rating now because I don't think this is really going to change much in taste. Even though it says that it's a natural raspberry flavor, it almost kind of tastes like an artificial raspberry flavor. Not too happy with it. I wouldn't mind trying other beers from this brewery, but if I would ever, return to this beer, I would actually have to say no. I apologize. I'm going to give it a 2.2 out of 5. That's all I'm going to have to say, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks for joining me on another one of Chris's beer reviews. I apologize for not being able to pick up on anything special in this. This really is, it's kind of like a very strange mix of things, from being bland to very little to no carbonation to a strange raspberry taste and not so thirst quenching as it's going down. Alright, that's it, people. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.